Lil make it pop. What's up? If he broke, then we can't talk. Nope. The I make it shake. What? Like a shake weight. Make it break. Like an earthquake. Break the bank. If I put this work in, is you gon' cop me a Birkin? Money make this hot girl act a fool, and that's for certain. I'ma get the twerking, he know I'm his favorite person. That nigga think my.
As you guys know, I got my car stolen about a month ago. Come to find out, it was a 14-year-old who stole my car. I had to go to court today because they was going to put him on trial, tell him what his consequences are. Because as you guys know, he served a month in jail. So now they're like, okay, you served your time. Now we finna tell you what's coming after that. 9 o'clock in the morning, I had to be at the courthouse. I got to the courthouse about that time. Downstairs, people told me courtroom 4. So I go to courtroom 4. I walk in, it's hella quiet. I'm like, bruh, it's 9 a.m. What the why would y'all tell me to come at 9 if wasn't nobody gonna be here? This lady called over and she was like, hey, you know what I'm saying, are you here for the da-da-da case? Yes, ma'am, I am. She was like, oh, it's in this courtroom. They changed it recently. She might be here for the same thing. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead over here. I sit down. This lady comes out of the room and say, hey, are you Miss da-da-da-da? So I'm like, this is and she literally, we were sitting right next to each other. Damn, like, I already know she feel bad. So literally, nobody there was there with her. She's literally there by herself. She got called into the courtroom first, and I started gathering my stuff. Who are you? They like, you know, I think we gotta ask and see if you can come in. I said, I'm the victim. So I went in, they gathered my things, they asked for my purse, my jacket. They had me sit up at a desk. It's like a table, a glass cubicle, and it had a mic like this. Oh shit, bitch, we in a courtroom. They bring out the boy who stole my car. So I'm looking at him, y'all, bro look young as like, I'm just sitting down, I'm looking at him. They had him chained up and stuff. They didn't put the courtroom in effect yet. This lady comes over to the mother. Like, I'm really good at listening with my ears. Like, I don't gotta look to let them know I'm listening. I'm like acting like I'm looking off into space. And they like, hey, you know, you have to sign this. Kind of like a consent form. Like, bruh's underage. He can't even consent for his damn self. I literally heard this shit, y'all. And I could not believe my ears. Wait, you guys are releasing him? Right? That's what the mama said. Yes, ma'am. Da-da-da-da. She was like, he doesn't need to be released. I gotta give him a name. Sean. Let's say Sean. Sean is untamable. He will leave the house again and again. I'm afraid that he will steal somebody else's car. He steals my car. I really don't think he should be out. This is the mama saying this now. She was like, wait, could you guys put him in some type of boot camp or some type of holding? Like, I really don't think he should be out. I gotta give a last name for her. McGee. I understand, Miss McGee, but you know, we just really need you to sign this consent form, in distress. So she's just like not even wanting to sign a paper. Shortly after that, the court was in effect. They're like telling his charges. He had already 2 pending charges. They charged him for criminal trespassing, which is a felony. They are putting him on probation for a year, a couple hundred hours of community service, stay in school. He got to get drug tested every week. Sean, could you please tell us what happened on the date of when you stole Miss Willis' car? I'm ready to hear this, so I'm just looking. Girl, he not even trying to look at me, like make eye contact or nothing. Girl, he's scary Jerry. Just how he talking like a little ass kid. Wasn't saying complete sentences. Girl, so weird. He was like, I was found sleeping in Miss Willis' car when they took him in from stealing my car. So bro was in my back seat asleep when they found him, and he's literally not even saying the full thing. He just like, yeah, I just was found. Okay, no nigga, what you did? Like, well, I'm trying to hear the time. I'm trying to hear the date. I'm trying to hear everything. Now the courts would like to hear, you know, Miss Willis's statement. I'm nervous because I didn't even know I was gonna be speaking. What the fuck I'm gonna say? Like, and in my mind, I'm like, bruh, I just want money. Like, I don't that. Like, I gotta get my car at the shop. Like, I'm not trying to pay this shit by myself because I didn't cause this on me. And I'm damn sure not finna be dramatic as talking to the boy about why he did it. Like, it's nothing I can say that his mom, dad, grandpa, his folks ain't already told him. Miss McGee stood up. I'm like, they called my name? But okay, like, go ahead. This is literally her chat. Like, I'm really just gonna demonstrate to y'all real quick. Your Honor, I just was told that you guys are gonna release him today. I really don't think that's a good idea. Sean has stole my car multiple times on multiple occasions. I understand that he got charged for X, Y, and Z, but we need to add more charges on there because he stole my car as well. This is not the second time Sean has stole my car. This is not the third time Sean has stole my car. This is like the 9th, 10th time my car has been stolen. I don't know what to do. I can't keep him home. Every single week, I'm putting out runaway reports, trying to find him because he literally just leaves the house whenever. He doesn't sleep at my house. He's always gone late night. He doesn't go to school. I really think you guys should keep him. I don't know, do you guys have some type of boot camp? Right? She's like, you know, I work 7 days a week. I have 2 other girls. I really don't think this is a good idea. I recently visited Sean about a week ago while he was in here in the juvenile correctional system, and he's laughing and smiling about the situation. I'm telling him the stress it has caused me. I'm telling him, you know, this is really bad, and you know what I'm saying, she don't know what to do, and he's laughing and smiling. He does not take this situation serious. He does have ADHD. He doesn't take his medicine. Y'all, this is the mama saying this, bruh. This is the mom saying this. It's not me. This not them. This is the mom saying this. And I just was like in awe. My son is also gang affiliated. He teaches my 5-6-year-old how to throw up gang signs. This is what the mother is saying out her mouth. I couldn't even speak yet. I'm like listening to this shit, and I'm like, bruh, the fact whole time she's speaking, I'm like, bruh, I already knew they was finna release him because I overheard them saying that. So I'm like, bro, honestly, I just feel like this is a spit in my face. Like, this boy finna get released, but I guess he was in there for a month, but come on now, bitch. Like, the mama warning y'all, like, this is not gonna work out. This is not gonna end well. She said, I really fear for my son's life. Sean keeps stealing cars. He will end up dead, and I am very fearful for my son. I cannot control him. The judge was like, do you have a father figure in the house? She said, no, my husband just went back to prison. After I heard that, I'm like, bruh, this why bruh like that. Like, you got male figures, probably, I don't know, prison, that's a big deal. So if your husband is in prison, he probably taught the damn son a thing or two. I'm just like listening to this shit, bruh. She literally just was very emotional. She's explaining to him the stress he caused, and she's like, this is out of my hands. Do you guys have some type of program y'all can keep him in? Like, shawty was not even trying to deal with her own son, and she wasn't saying it in the tone I'm saying it in. She was more sad. Like, I don't know what to do with him. I just can't control him. Like, girl, I'm tearing up. And all I could do is just shake my head. They told me to stand up to say my statement. I said, you know, good morning, Your Honor. I wasn't even moved in the apartment 2 weeks. My car got stolen, literally new to the area. You know, I was under the impression that my insurance could cover it, but literally the next morning when they found my car, they told me they could not cover my car. The damages came up to $980. I do not have that at this time. This is really causing me more stress. I was already going through, you know, hardships, paying off debts. Like, I was already going through so much. I honestly don't feel, you know, comfortable paying this out of my pocket. I understood that I was able to sue Miss McGee, but how everything is going, like, I don't even know if I even want to do that still, Your Honor. So I don't know, like, maybe you guys can let me know, like, maybe the courts can come up with an agreement. You know, I told them I suffered a mental breakdown moments after it happened. You know, I told them this is my car, I own my car, all the damages are on me. Like, I'm literally being vulnerable. Like, I'm like, this shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling them, and bitch, of course I added a little razzle dazzle to it. Like, I said, girl, Your Honor, all I have is a high school diploma. Like, I'm not able to pay to get that car out right now. Like, I just can't do that right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I say, even if I'm able to pay it, I just don't think it's fair on me to even go through this. You know, like, I'm telling her everything. And she just shaking her head, just, you know, and then literally, as soon as I sat down, the mama started crying, bitch. Like, crying, tears. Like, the police had to give her napkins, bro. The judge was like, so, Sean, what are you getting out of this today? Do you understand that you're causing your mom a lot of stress? The mama even said, he stole my sister's car. I tried to take him to my sister's. Maybe she could have, you know, disciplined him. He stole my sister's car, vandalized her whole vehicle, threw all of her stuff out. What's going on? Because the mama is telling you that she cannot do anything about this. The mama is telling you that she cannot control this boy. She's afraid that it's going to happen again. Part got quiet. You know, she's talking to Sean, like, what are you getting out of this? Like, girl, he not even paying attention. Like, he's like, huh? You know, he's not locked in, bitch. Like, He think this shit a game. That's why I didn't even waste my time even saying nothing to Buddy. The mom asked about an ankle monitor. She said, since he's going to be on probation, will he be on an ankle monitor? They said, no, he will not be on an ankle monitor. The mama is going out so sad. Like, she's like, no ankle monitor? Like, they just finna put bro on probation, send him back home. Nothing, bitch. Slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? She asked about a boot camp. They said he cannot attend the boot camp until he's 16 years old. Basically saying Sean is underage, that they cannot give him no type of program. Two things. But I feel like they saying to me and everybody else is, if bruh end up dying or getting shot for stealing vehicles, oh well. It's a miracle bruh hasn't lost his life. And the judge was like, Sean, I don't know if you're aware, but we had many juvenile court felons that have steal cars, breaking homes. That's last year. 5 young men died getting shot. Gun laws are free in Georgia. Like, we can carry a gun without a license. As long as you 18 and the weapon just ain't out, you can carry that shit. So everybody got a gun in Georgia. Get shot and killed for stealing. I'm afraid that this could happen to you, Sean, and you're not taking it serious. That's what the judge was saying. So chat, I'm sitting there in awe. I'm sitting there speechless. The shit was a spit in my face. The fact that y'all like, oh, okay, we just finna let him out. No ankle monitor. Who to say bro won't come back to the neighborhood again? Bruh's out of jail. They put him on probation. Slap on the wrist, saying he gotta do community services and go to school and take a drug test. Bitch, that ain't shit. Like, bruh's a savage. Bruh's a savage. And I knew bruh was a savage because the mama is going hard. Like, I expected my ass to say all of that. I didn't even say half the stuff his mama said. All I'm saying is, I just hope my car can get fixed. So, whatever, I'm suing. I'm asking the judges and shit how to sue. You know what I'm saying? For information. They like, oh, we can't share legal information. You have to speak with an attorney. Like, they not even trying to help me out. Y'all just gonna let bruh out again and again and again. So, alright, cool. Just let a 14 run around this stealing cars. Y'all letting bruh out knowing bruh had pending charges before he stole my car. This is a spit in my face. Like, okay, y'all finna let bruh out. Cool. And bruh mama just told y'all he not taking this shit serious. Bruh laughing and smiling when his mama came to visit him. Laughing about the situation. You know, she's like, I'm there explaining to Sean how serious this is, and he's laughing and smiling. He had an attorney next to him, so you know they always gonna take up for their client. It's their client. It's probably what they getting paid to do. Attorney stood up and was like, I really would like for you guys to give Sean a little patience at this time. You know, he does have ADHD. Girl, what the fuck? What the fuck that gotta do with bruh being a savage? ADHD ain't got shit to do with ruthless activity. This is what my mom want me to tell y'all. She got on my ass about it, but I don't care. After the court was over with, the mom was crying. What I wanted to do was basically ask for her number or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can work something out. Maybe you can pay for half your damage. Like, chat, I just don't feel comfortable paying that shit out of my pocket by myself. I didn't do none of this shit, so I'm not comfortable with paying $980 to fix my car by myself. Shawty was crying. It was an awkward situation for me, and you know, I just knew that the mama was already on go from the beginning of court. And I honestly just didn't expect that. You know, some moms just be oblivious to the bullshit. I walk out the court with her. It was literally only me and her in the court, aside from the workers in the courtroom. I'm walking next to her, going downstairs because we had to exit. My Uber wasn't even out there yet. And I just didn't ask for no money. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Okay, so my mom was like, that was stupid. Like, why the fuck when you ask for her number? Like, I just felt weird. Like, and I don't even know her. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna say? And then as we're walking out the courtroom, she's crying. Tears, snot coming out her nose. Come on now, like, would you? I'm just deal with it when I deal with it. I can easily, hire an attorney real quick to sue her. My mom was like, you need to start being an adult, because if the shoe was on the other foot, she would have been down your throat asking for money right then and there. I bet. I'm like, Mom, I know. Like, I should have just asked for the bread, but bruh, it's a time and place, bruh. I honestly did not feel comfortable doing that at that time. She was very in the emotional state. That would have been like asshole of me for me to do that. My mama right. Like, she said that, and I'm like, Ma, I know, bruh. Like, I just froze up, bruh. Like, I literally was in her face for like 10 minutes straight before I left. Like, I could have easily said something, My mom was like, well, if you ain't want to say nothing after court, you should have said something when y'all was in a waiting room. I'm like, Ma, I know. She like, because you gotta get this shit out of the car. You about to pay this shit. And you ain't getting no help. And I'm like, Ma, I know. I just really froze up, you know. It's still gonna get done, okay? It's still gonna get done. I don't know. So that really completes this story time. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and that was the update.
Lil, make it pop. What's up? If he broke, then we can't talk. Nope. The